On this occasion, we will reveal a former Hindu who succeeded in converting 108,000 people to Islam in his country. Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world since the Prophet Muhammad spread Islam, be it by liberating territory or carrying out dawah. We cannot ignore the role of a number of Muslims in carrying out Islamic dawah and growth. For 1400 years, for Muslims, dawah has become the second main task after worshipping Allah. The ulama and preachers experienced various trials and tribulations, but they did not abandon their noble task of inviting non-Muslims to convert to Islam. One of these preachers was Deen Mohammad Sheikh, who succeeded in converting 108,000 people to Islam. Deen Mohammad Sheikh is a Pakistani national who was born in 1942 to a Hindu family in Badin. Deen Mohammad Sheikh converted to Islam in 1989 with his uncle. His journey towards Islam began when he was a teenager. At that time, Deen Mohammad used to read the Quran secretly. He did this because Islam was not an accepted religion in his environment. His interest in Islam grew over time. Deen's family, who knew about his interest in Islam, forced him to do so to practice Hinduism in their daily lives. Deen said, "I have always loved Islam. I read the Quran and realized the 360 gods, idols, were of no use to me." His family was very afraid of Deen Mohammad Sheikh's statement that he would convert to Islam. His mother also took the initiative to marry Deen Mohammad Sheikh to a girl in his hometown with the aim of keeping Deen Mohammad Sheikh busy. In his married life, he forgot the Quran and was attracted to Islam. Apparently, Deen married a Hindu girl, but his love for Islam never faded. After a long time, he finally decided to convert to Islam. This decision puts Deen at odds with his family, except for an uncle who thinks the same way. The two of them recited the Shahada in 1989. Not only his enthusiasm, before preaching he felt he had to deepen the religion he had just embraced. He finally succeeded in finding a teacher named Muhammad Shaikh, who taught him the Al-Quran and Hadith of the Prophet, PBUA. He started his preaching work from his home, then to his relatives and in the community. Since then, his persuasive powers have brought 108,000 people to Islam. Deen Mohammad's consistency and his way of preaching made many Muslims sympathize with him, including rich Muslims who offered Deen missionary funds. They also tried to give him money to use, but he rejected all of that. He would prefer they provide jobs for converts. He said, "My sincere wish is for the whole world to become Muslim." Throughout his missionary work, he gained great fame, and a number of people visited him with the desire to convert to Islam. Deen Mohammad Sheikh helps converts and new Muslims in every possible way. He gave them shelter and taught them the basics of Islam, and did not burden them in the beginning with all the rituals. Instead, he told them to pray Fardhu prayers, course for 40 days, then add Sunnah prayers gradually. It helps converts to learn Islam easily and perfectly. He also recorded all 108,000 converts with all their details like phone numbers, addresses, etc. He does not intend to stop inviting converts to Islam, and the amount does not matter to him. He meant what he said. He wants to see the whole world as Muslims. May Allah fulfill his wishes and help him in this noble cause. Deen Mohammad Sheikh is a true inspiration for Muslims. His journey from Hindu to Muslim is also very inspiring. His noble work will bring him higher rewards, God willing.